So yan.
Good. We have
Excited now.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Ano ba yun? It's ba sa kalaban yun or ano?
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Professor
the
Black.
ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Yeah.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Professor Weasley, yung nanay niya, no?
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Nakaka-excited naman to. Ako ba mamili o sila?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to explore. You come here to... I can't wait to start class. I think, para sa akin, I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead, and your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
What? No. Ito talaga pinag-isipan ko. Hogwarts. Sabihan ni Hogwarts. 3 choices yan eh. Hogwarts, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. So yung pinaka-ayaw ko pa naging Hufflepuff pa. Hard work. Nope. No, yung cunning, ambition, and hunger for power. Intelligent and weed. Gryffindor house known for daring, bravely, and chivalry. Di ko expect na magiging Hufflepuff ako. Pero feeling ko ito yung nag-connect kasi ako sa Hogwarts na website. And dun ko nga, siguro dun nga nag-connect nga yung ano. So Hufflepuff ako dun eh. Talagang inano yung appearance ko kung ano yung gusto ko, ano yung power na pag saka na magkakaroon ng power, ano yung gusto ko. So, pinili talaga sa akin is Hufflepuff. Pero actually kasi, ni-random ko lang yung choices na yun. So, hindi talaga yung appearance ko talaga. Nagmamadali na ako para lang matapos ko to. Kasi, kailangan mong i-log in eh. Para makuha yung bonuses. So, Slytherin pa rin ako.
I detect a growing sense of ambition and eagerness for power.
Accept house.
You belong in Slytherin!
To be honest, no, gusto ko maging dark wizard. Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Straight to tong headmaster natin.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well.
Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Mas talaga ng Slytherin. Badass talaga yung Slytherin simula nung sa
Well
movie
done.
pa lang nakikita ko.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Good though.
Looks like
Image-
everyone's gone. Better head to
Image
the
ko pa
common
man
room.
din sa Slytherin, di ba? Kasi nung bata pa tayo natin Harry Potter, image talaga sa Slytherin is a bad side and dark. I know. Medyo darky yung lugar. So ngayon, wala mo tayo pwede libutin dito, no? Teka. Wala. So, punta tayo ngayon sa... Ito pala yung minimap. So, pumunta mo ng right, pwede ba mo nang umikot-ikot? Wala, no? Wala naman tayong pwedeng makuha dito. Baka may mga treasure something, eh. Buti, no? Open lahat. Ay, may treasure box, oh. Just kidding. Open lang natin to. Gusto ko talaga i-explore lahat to. Explore lang natin ng i-explore. Kaya feeling ko itong game ito mapapatagal talaga tayo dito. Mapapahaba tayo dahil gusto kong tapusin to ng, you know, tapos talaga. May explore ko. And malaro yung mga side mission. Wala tayong makikita dito, no? Paano ba yung ano?
Revelio.
Revelio yun. Ba't di natin ginawa to simula pa lang? Ayun. Diba? May apple tayo. Bago tayo magsimula ng subject. Kaya mo tayo apple. Wala. Kaya mo kusapin. Gawagalaw din, no? Ayun na pala yung piano na yun. Kain ulit tayo. Libre. Libre apple eh. Di ba tayo pumasok? Pwede rin. Witches.
Revelio.
Parang pwede ko pindutin yung chest. May lumabas. Ay, di. Ay, may naglalaro pala. Mani naman. Hindi kayo mo lang lahat ng pwede kayo. Pag kumakain ka kaya, magkakabuhay ka. Nice. Lock, level 3 lock. Ano kaya yung level 3 na ibig sabihin? Ang dami mo pwedeng gawin dito, no? Hanggat may apple, kain lang tayo ng kain.
Revelio.
Diba may cake pa tayo? Nasa ano siguro tayo? Sa babae, girls room, dorm. Nakita ko araw dito. Level 2 unlock. So mukhang lock pa lahat to. Wala pa tayo magagawa. So tadiretso na tayo sa main mission.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
Sabi muna natin to si Swallow. Swallow ba?
Can I help you?
First, ano
You're the
natin?
new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Swallow pala,
Thank you.
Swallow.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It's terrifying. Yeah, exciting.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What are you reading here?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
What do you mean?
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Siya na yung nagtapos ng usap namin. So, punta tayo kay Ominis and Imelda. Ito siguro si
I
Imelda.
want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
So alam nila nangyari, no? Kaso nga nila nangyari na nasa vault. Na nakita nga si Recon ba yun, no? Has you been there? Yeah, we should
Perhaps Professor
maging
Fig's friend
friendly
would have
tayo.
survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely.
Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying.
I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could.
Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
It's a lot about wizard class. Do you fly a lot?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time.
There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
So,
Goodbye,
kumbaga,
Imelda.
si
Nice meeting you.
Imelda ang parang Hermione. Medyo smart person siya, no? Galawin lang natin. Ayan, magagalaw lang lang. And si Gaunt.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I do like to make an entrance. Memorable.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Two mermaids often appear outside the common room. Did you suspect you'd be in
Were you
Slytherin?
expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure
may
was all
mermaid.
mine. Don't be a stranger.
So may mermaid na
Is
lumalabas
the new
dun.
5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Ano ba yun? In-announce ba yun o may sumigaw? Tara, na tayo dun. Feeling ko medyo... Pwede ba tayo gumamit ng spell dito? Feeling ko ano pa eh. Hindi pa tayo pwede maglibot-libot pa masyado dahil meron pa tayong gagawin mga few main
Good
storyline.
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs. Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Nice.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
So kumbaga binigyan sa atin para manual.
This way.
May chest dito, laki oh. House chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Dati pwede
Using the
mabuksan
guide
yun.
will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Ah. Di ako pwede tumakbo.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
So sana muna lumibot pero mukhang
Do keep up.
may mata oh.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can
Teka.
provide?
Nakatingin sa atin ng buhay na chess. Kasi hindi tayo pwedeng,
Revelio.
tayo pwedeng gumalaw. The statue depicts that kelpie as shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland, and Great Britain, which usually take the form of a long-maned horse. The largest kelpie ever reported is a Loch Ness monster in Scotland. Nanghihirap ng mga English ito. Hindi unlock the field guide. Okay. Option. Ito na yung level natin. So may challenge dito. Combat quest. Mukhang marami-rami tayong paglalakaran ah. Each challenge has tiers. Special reward unlocked to each tier you complete. From appearance to critical upgrade. Nice. So level 1 tayo no. Teka lang, pa-option na saglit. Gear. May nalock tayo. May nakuha ba tayo? Okay, suitin natin yan. So pwede tayo magbenta no. Feeling matalino. So pag naglagay ka ng gamit to lang ano no. May effects or may effects to lang wala ngayon. The items na magical properties nga. So every weapon, sabi natin weapon, merong effects. So ngayon wala lang. Oh. So may hood. Outfit, okay. Ayos ah. Ang pangit na katagalibin. Inventory, wala naman lang tayong laman ngayon. Collection. So marami tayong makukuha collection dito ah. Ayun. Hindi ba ito ma-unlock? Map. Holy crap. Marami pa tayong pagdadaanan dito. Tara, diretso na tayo sa main mission. Ang dami natin pagdadaanan dito, guys.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Ano ba ulit yung password? Mukhang hindi tayo makakapasok. Wala tama ito yung password. Galing, no?
Revelio.
Man.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You discovered a blue flame. Fast travel point. Nice! Buti may fast travel. Laki-laki. Bakit laki-laki lang nun? You can open the map at any time and fast travel to any discovered blue flames. Now I see. So sa bawat flag, mayroong maraming 3, 4, 5, 5 flame. Ayos ah. Ano yung back? Ay, may back. Ay, mabak. Wala naman tayong blue flame. Gusto ko dito. OMG. Wait, what? Ba't ayaw mabak? Ayaw mabak. Flame, yes, I want to dito fast travel. Baka tayo makapag-fast travel eh, wala naman. Ayun. Ah, okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Teka, may blue flame ulit.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
So, hindi ko na kailangan pinut-pinutin pa, no? Wow. Ano to? Central
Always
daw?
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
King Cross Station.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What exactly Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Butterbeer. Can you tell me
What
more
will I
about
learn in
charms?
Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by
nice.
your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
My suspicion there's more, so there's
We
it,
did
in fact.
take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Yep.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So yeah, kailangan mo natin mag-attend ng class. Kasabi natin si Fig,
It's good to
Professor
see you,
Fig.
Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins.
Maliw. It was nothing. I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now,
Mali tayo ng choices
as
dun ah.
capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold
Nice.
it and have a look.
Nice. Open map. So completing main quest will be further the story, unlock new features and grant XP. So may Hogwarts collection chest tayo, field guide pages, demiguise statue, and astronomy tables. Some quests are locked by spell and or level required. In this cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate this quest. New spell can be earned by completing professor assignment as a quest reward. Professor assignment. Field guide. Asio and Levioso. So
The map is
magkaklas mo tayo ng dalawa.
enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead.
Mas
what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade
easy
for
to
supplies,
access, no?
including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall
Buti-
reach
buti
out
may
when I
mga
have more
tracker kasi
information
sobrang
about
laki.
our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
So, attend defense against the dark arts. Dun, pinili ko muna yung... Ano ba yung pinili ko? Ano ba yung pinili ko? Asio ba yun? Asio, aso. Levioso, ayun. May... Ano tayo ah? Saan ba yun? Meron pala. Hindi ko tinitignan yung mapa eh.
Professor Howard is carrying.
Ano to?
Revelio.
Okay. Owl. Owl ba yan? Reveal. Mayroon tayong 11, 21, 17. May puzzle na kagad tayo ah. Mukhang unahin muna natin magano class bago muna tayo lumibot-libot siguro, no? Take lang natin yung class sa ano, dalawang klase din kausapin natin si Professor Weasley. So dito tayo magsisimula, no? Here we go.
Into the